What's up guys, Saints Collector 9 here with another video on the channel. Today we have another little review. So today I have an eBay mystery pack of packs opening. So we got a pretty good selection of packs here. Yeah, I'll kind of go through. So these three are all from 1990. I kind of wrote the guys you can pull on the back. You got Gary Payton and Tony Kukoc. And those, some of the main guys you can look for. Dike Mutombo really is the only guy from 91. This is a cool pack. I've never really seen anything like this before. Hall of Fame basketball cards. Look for the special 5-card Larry Bird subset. So that's cool. And that is you get Chris Webber and Penny Hardaway in there. And this one is 93 or 94, 95. You got Glenn Robinson, Jason Kidd, Grant Hill. So nice stuff there. This is a little hanger pack of complete from 16-17. You got Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, Sabonis, Jaylen Brown, Jamal Murray, Siakam. So that's a pretty good draft class right there. These three are from 2021-22. You got a Prism Draft Picks cello pack, a hanger from Chronicles, and a pack of Donruss. And we got Cade, Jalen Green, who just got traded to the, or not just got, but recently was traded to the Suns for KD. Then you got Scotty Barnes, Evan Mobley, and Sengun. And then this is a big one. We got a pack of Optic here, so hoping for some nice stuff from there. You got Paulo, J-Dub, Chet. Hopefully we can get something nice out of the Optic. And then 2 Haunted Hoops packs, which obviously one of the more recent classes. You got Wemby, Thompson Twins, Brandon Miller. So that's just to kind of help me remember who I can pull in the pack, because we got a lot of different years here. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. A lot of variety. Yeah, let's get into it. First pack is Skybox Inaugural Edition. These aren't very valuable. I mean, it's probably a couple dollars for this pack here, but hopefully we can get something nice. Got my sleeves here. All right, Alexander Volkov, Tom Garrick, Wayne Cooper, Orlando Woolridge, Gerald Wilkins, Terry Porter. You know what? This is, yeah, just go like this. Vinny Del Negro, Tom Hammonds, Dennis Hobson, Horace Grant. There's a nice Horace Grant for the Bulls. Jeff Turner, Sean Elliott, Roy Tarpley, Tom Chambers, a little checklist. It's pretty cool. And then Richard Anderson. So that looked like all base cards. Not sure if that's how it's supposed to be, but we did get a nice Horace Grant. Where was that? From the Bulls. Looks like not a rookie. I think he was drafted in was he the same year as Michael Jordan? I think he might have been. Honestly, don't remember. But yeah, nothing crazy in the first pack. Here we have the same year, but Series 2, Skybox Inaugural Edition. See if we can get something like this. Jack Haley, David Greenwood, Mike Chinsky, I don't know, Andrew Lang, Avery Johnson, Rod Strickland, Tony Campbell, Boston Celtics, that's cool. Little Boston Celtics checklist. Ken Norman, John Morton, Gary Payton, there we go. Okay, nice little Gary Payton rookie. All right, there we go, Gary Payton. And then we got Blair Rasmussen, LA Clippers checklist, Olden Polynice, and a Larry Bird. There we go. We'll take a Larry Bird. I'll throw that in the sleeve. Let's go here. Let's do this pack of Donruss next. Kind of want to bounce around a little bit. So we got Cade, Jalen Green, Scotty Barnes, Mobley, and Sengun you can pull out of here. All right, Trae Young, Gary Trent, Cameron Johnston, Cameron Payne, John Collins, Terrence Ross, rest in peace. Rated rookie of, let's see the team. Whoops. Oh, well, Isaiah Todd, okay. And then great expectations of Trey Murphy, that's nice. He's going to be a beast for the Pelicans. Pelicans might actually be good next year. They got Derrick Queen in the draft, Jeremiah Fears, and they traded for Jordan Poole. So excited to see what they'll do this year. We got the Isaiah Joe. Get the sleeve open. There we go. All right. Let's open one of the Haunted Hoops. Honestly, don't know exactly what this is. Haunted Hoops. So I guess we'll find out. Just 3 cards. Looks like probably. All right. There's a Julian Phillips rookie. Got a Grizzlies. Gigi Jackson. Okay, that's a little parallel, I guess. And then Isaiah Stewart. That's solid. G.G. Jackson. There we go. And then the Julian Phillips rookie. There we go. All right. Next is let's do another one of these. Another 1990. This is NBA Hoops. So, all right. Tom Garrick. Manute Bol. That's nice. Ron Harper. Nice. We'll take that. Jim Peterson. Ooh, what is that? Little art. Reggie Miller. That is sweet. Oh, look at that card. Love that. That is beautiful. Reggie Miller. Man, he should have had a championship. Could not get through Jordan. Look at that. That's sweet. All right. Chris Mullin. William Bedford. Billy Thompson. Another art. Ron Seikaly. That's cool. Antoine Carr. Roy Hinson. Tim McCormick. Jerry Sloan. Fred Roberts. And Roy Sparrow. Throw this another art card in the sleeve. Kind of reminds me of Pokemon. Getting full arts. Nice. All right, let's go. Let's do this 91. Let's just get through the older packs first here. This is Mutombo's rookie year. He's really the only guy you would want to see out of this. Not really the greatest draft class of all time. Got a Ken Loherty, Patrick Ewing. There we go. Jordan. There we go. Take a Jordan. Sleeve that up. It's a sweet card. Bill Fitch. Jim Rogers. Look how you can get coaches in here, which is cool. Grant Long. Blair Rasmussen. Mike Dunleavy. This is like all coaches. That is weird. Ron Anderson. Sarunas. No idea who that is or how to say that name. Chuck Daly. Dang. All-Star Hakeem Olajuwon. That's sweet. These sleeves are stuck together. There we go. Hakeem. That was weird. I don't know. We got like 5 coaches. Never really seen anything like that before. All right. This is 90. This is a cool pack. I'm excited for this. This is 93, 94. We got Chris Webber, Penny Hardaway. Not the greatest draft class ever, but pretty solid. Oh, these look like cool cards. Oh, these are sweet. What the heck? Clyde Lovett. Basketball Hall of Fame. Yo, wait a second. What the heck is going on? I don't know if you can tell, but it's like really weird how these are made, but they're really cool. Clyde Lovett. Elgin Baylor. There we go. 1-on-1. That's cool. Elgin Baylor. That's pretty sick. I'll throw that in the sleeve. I'm going to have to look closer at these. These are really cool. All right. Got a Sam Jones. Stuck together. There we go. Larry Bird. I think that was one of the special inserts that I talked about on the pack. Let's see. Where's the pack? There it was. It said, look for the special 5-card Larry Bird subset. So that might be it. Got the gold jersey up there. That is sweet. Love that. Then we got Red Holzman and Bob Pettit. That was a cool pack there. I'm gonna sleeve all these up. These are cool cards. I'll do that later though. Not gonna waste time sleeving up. And then last pack is Glenn Robinson, Jason Kidd, and Grant Hill's rookie year, 94-95. Let's rip this. All right. Oh, these are cool. Got a Steve Smith. Grant Long, Dale Davis, these are upside down, Sean Rooks, Scott Williams, Marty Colin, interesting, Ronnie Selkoe, Rex Chapman, Joe Dumars, that's cool. Got a Brooks Thompson. That was like a little insert or something. Oh, come on. That is sweet. And a Bill Wennington. Look at that Jordan. Then and now. Oh my God, that is amazing. As you guys can probably tell this far into the video, but I'm a big Jordan guy. I got starting to build quite a nice Jordan collection, so that is definitely going straight into the Jordan collection. Love that card. That is definitely my favorite card so far. We're setting that aside. That is a heater. Love that. That is sweet. All right. This is cool too, Steve. This is like a little hotto. That was a nice pack. I like that pack. That was nice. Upper Deck 94-95. Might have to get some more of that. That was cool. All right, let's go to 16-17 hanger pack. Try to speed up here because we're getting pretty long. This is Ben Simmons, Brandon Ingram, Sabonis, Jaylen Brown, Jamal Murray, and Siakam, among others, of course. All right, Jimmy Butler. Let's fly through the base here. Don't need to be looking at the base. Well, I guess they put rookies in between. There is a Wayne Baldwin, Tony Snell, Dwight Howard, Chris Bosh, Porzingis, Roy Hibbert, Lou Williams, Rudy Gobert, Steven Zimmerman, Rudy Gay, Karis LeVert. That's cool. Let's leave that up. Alonzo Gee, Tobias Harris, Juan Hernangomez, Terrence Ross. Okay, maybe I said rest in peace to Terrence Ross earlier. Might have been the wrong guy. I know there was a player who passed away recently. I thought his name was Terrence Ross. I don't know. That's kind of awkward. Anyway, Justin Anderson, Ian Clark, Steven Adams, Bradley Beal, Nemanja, no idea who you are, LaMarcus Aldridge, Alan Krabby, Eric Bledsoe, and a Thon Maker first steps. That's kind of cool. Thon Maker. And then whatever these are, Gray, Jordan Adams. Let's see if we can get a nice rookie here. Marvin Williams, Quincy Act, Lorenzo Brown. You can get a rookie. Cameron Payne. Rookie. Nope. Otto Porter. That was pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. What was that? Complete. There's probably a reason they don't make that product anymore. That was not a good pack at all. Definitely not making anything back on that. But the Karis LeVert rookie is cool, I guess. So we'll take that. Stupid sleeve. There we go. right, next, let's do this first. This is Chronicles. Chronicles is cool. Not very valuable, but you can find some cool cards in here. This is the Cade Cunningham's rookie year. Got Cade, Jalen Green, Scotty Barnes. All those guys. All right. Ooh, these are cool. Bowens Highland. Love Bowens Highland. He's a stud. Got a Dayron Sharp. Chris Duarte. Sengun. There we go. There's a Sengun. Usman Jaruba. Herbert Jones. I'm about to be flipping this like crazy. Franz Wagner. There's a Wagner. We'll take that. Jalen Suggs. We'll take that. Keon Johnson. Another Bones Highland. Cade. There we go. These would probably have no value whatsoever, but, you know, it's cool to rip. Evan Mobley. There's a Jalen Green. There's a Wagner. Dang, we're getting everyone. Nehemias Quetta. There's Cameron Thomas. There's another Evan Mobley. Holy crap. Kessler Edwards. Zion. Not a rookie. Jeremiah Robinson Fear. Another Jeremiah Robinson Fear. Okay. And then a Brandon Boston Jr. That's a cool card. Marquee. Jalen Suggs. Sengun. Joshua Primo. Ooh, look at that. Rookies and stars. Corey Kispert. Not the greatest player to get on that. Let's see what this is. Chrome. Davion Mitchell. That's nice. I'll sleeve that up. That's a sweet card. Davion Mitchell, Panini Honors Silver. That's sweet. We got Mobley, Bo Knight, Luka Garza, Timberwolves legend, and a Curry. Okay. So a lot of base rookies in there. Got some good names. That was all right. All right, let's get to the Prism Draft Picks Cello. We're getting pretty long on the video, so I'm going to try to speed it up here. We got the bonus pack and then 12 cards in here. 2021 Prism Draft Picks. All right, Patrick Williams, Kuminga, Zion, Trey Mann rookie. There we go. Trey Young, Kobe White, Embiid, Josh Giddey rookie. Nice. Brogdon, Jaren Jackson, Kuminga on the green, and then Moses Moody fireworks. Okay. Nothing crazy there. We did get the Kuminga, which is sweet. That's cool. Wait, okay, that's weird. Huh. Didn't say rookie on this one for some reason. Huh, alright, interesting. Okay, well, that was solid. Got the nice Kuminga. Let's see what we get in the bonus pack. Another Moses Moody. Okay. Rookie. See what team. Duke. Aw, Matthew Hurt. No rookie. Ray Allen. That's cool at least. Alright. Nothing crazy in that pack. Let's go with the last Haunted Hoops first, and then we'll open the two from Paulo, J-Dub, and Chet's year. Since I just won the finals, I'll save that for last. Here we got a Paul George, and then a Rockets, Tari Eason, and a Leaky Black rookie. Alright. Save the Optic for last. Let's do the Chronicles. Again, we got Paulo, J-Dub, and Chet. This is four cards. Johnny Davis. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. Majan Beauchamp, Revolution. Wendell Moore Jr. on the Gamma Rays. And Keegan Murray Pink. Nothing crazy there. That might have been a hobby pack. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe not, but... Alright, last pack. 5 cards. Optic. Definitely haven't made our money back so far, which kind of sucks. Michael Porter Jr. I'm seeing some silver back there. Looks like a splash, whatever the insert's called. Eric Gordon. Give me a rookie here. Give me a rookie. Rated rookie. Hawks, A.J. Griffin. Not the guy you're looking for. Splash. LaMelo Ball. Okay. We'll take that. That's a fire card. Okay. That was really fun. Definitely did not make our money back, but honestly, that was more fun than ripping any retail product, I'll say. So that would be my recommendation. Instead of spending your money on retail, which you will never make your money even close to back, this is a lot more fun. We just got a lot of variety here. LaMelo Splash, Davion Mitchell Silver from Honors, Karis LeVert, Thon Maker First Steps, Steve Smith Hollow, Larry Bird on the special set, Elgin Baylor, the Hakeem All-Star Team, Michael Jordan, got the Ron Saikali art card, and got the Reggie Miller art, Julian Phillips, I don't know why I sleeved that up, Gigi Jackson on the Hoops, Haunted Hoops parallel, Isaiah Todd, Rated rookie, Great Expectations, Trey Murphy, the Larry Bird, and the Gary Payton rookie. And then probably my favorite card of the opening was this MJ right here. That is going straight to the PC. Love that card. That is sweet. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll leave everything in the description like I always do. Honestly, at this point, not sure what the next video will be. We'll just see whenever it comes to that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy and see you next time. Peace.